This is a demonstration of Carnauba Carnuwax by Carnauba. Here we have a car that has already had Carnauba wax applied to it. Now, just as a word of warning, don't try this on your car unless you've applied the Carnauba wax first. Otherwise, the paint may not come off. We're going to take black and white spray paint and spray it on the hood of the car. If anybody ever did this to your car, you'd be a little upset, to say the least, right? First thing you'd reach for is a bucket of water, a sponge or a rag to try to get it off. You'd rub and try to scrub it off, but you can see even with applying pressure, it is not coming off. Let me show you with the same wet tissue how quick and easy this works. I'll put a little bit of wax on the same wet tissue. What this product does is it chemically cleans, it dissolves discoloration and oxidation, and at the same time it leaves a protective wax coating that lasts for up to 6 months. It removes tar, tree sap, road film, bug splats, bird stains, whatever winds up in the surface of your car. Take a dry cloth and wipe it back off to a high gloss shine. By the way, I'm showing you this with the wet tissue just to prove that you don't need to use any special applicators or buffing wheels to do this. Now, I don't want you to go home and wax your car with a box of Kleenex, so let me show you the right way to do this. Get a terry cloth towel, they work best, and a drop of wax. If you have a new car, this is safe on all new car finishes. It is safe in the clear coat. But if your car, van, truck, or RV motorhome is a couple of years old and it's faded, dull, or oxidized, it'll work on that too. As fast as I take off that spray paint, that's how fast and easy you can wax your car or bring something old, dull, or oxidized back to life, just as long as there is paint left on the vehicle. Why rub and scrub if you don't have to? Take a dry cloth, a cotton baby diaper, or old t-shirt, and simply buff it out. There's no dust or powder, there are no clay fillers, so all you get is an ultra-high gloss shine and a mirror-like luster that'll last 6 months per application. It's as smooth as glass. There's no wax buildup whatsoever. We don't just wax our cars for fun. We do it to protect the vehicle from sun fading and oxidation, right? And also water spots. They have always been a nightmare because water dries right on the car, leaving those ugly little marks. Well, never again. Most wax companies will tell you the more beads of water you get, the better the wax works. Well, that's just not true. The more beads of water you have, the more water spots you clean off the car when the car gets dry. With our wax, you get a sheeting action. While the car is still wet, drive your car 30 or 40 miles per hour down the street, and the water will sheet right off the car. We're standing still right now. See how dry this is? It's dry as a bone. Not a single drop of water on that car. This is glass. No wax works on glass like this does. It works 5 times better than Rain-X on your windshield. Even on your plastic headlights, it removes the buildup. Let me show you one last thing. Take a key, any key, a house key, mailbox key, or an old brass key, something metal that's faded, dull, or oxidized. I just want to prove a point. This key probably has never been cleaned before. Well, nobody cleans his or her keys, and not everyone drives a new car. According to Consumer Reports magazine, over 40% of all automobiles 2005 or older are sun-faded or oxidized. You might not drive a new car. It could be a couple of years old, but you want to bring out a shine. Look at the oxidation I removed the first time I cleaned it. This is the result you get the very first time you use our wax, and every time after that. Why use anything else? Carnauba Auto Wax by Carnauba.